Good morning, friends. Today we are going to start the mean, second way of calculating central tendency, that is mean. So, till last year, you know about the mean. Mean is the total sum of all observation over number of observation. Till ninth class, you have done the same. In ninth class, you had done in another way. When the number of observation becomes more, then observations were here, their frequency was written, so you apply the formula Fi xi over Fi xi. That is the same method as we are going to calculate the mean by using direct method. So that is direct method. In those sums only observations was given, but in these type of sums class intervals are given. So we have divided the whole data into various groups, and then we will calculate mean from it, right? Frequency was given. So in such type of data we use direct method for calculating the mean. Till ninth class you have done this definition. Mean, arithmetic mean is equal to the total sum of all observation over total number of observations. And in at the end of ninth class you have done grouped data. You also calculated the mean for grouped data, but only observations were given. So and their frequency was given, but here we have divided it into various class intervals, and then you have to calculate mean from it. So this is called direct method for calculating mean. So this is Fi. First of all, we will calculate class mark of the classroom. That will be denoted by xi. You know class mark. Class mark is lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. So 0 plus 2 upon 2. What will you get? 1. 2 plus 6 upon 2. 3. 4 plus 6, 10 upon 2. It will come out to be 5. 6 plus 8, 14. 14 over 2, 7. So first में देख लिया करो जो गैप सेम है, you keep on leaving the same gap. Last check कर लो 12 plus 14, 26 by 2, 13. Right? This is only possible, these gap will be same where the gap between all the class interval is same. If it is not same, then you have to calculate separately the mean of the class mark of each class interval, right? So here we will mark this frequency as Fi and class mark as Xi. So we will multiply 1 into 1, 1, 2 into 3, 6, 1 into 5, 5, 7 into 5, 35, 6 into 9, 54, 2 into 11, 22, 13 into 3, 9, 39. So their total come out to be 162, 5, 11, 16, 17, 20. So this is the formula for calculating the direct mean by using summation Fi xi over summation Fi. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 observations. So we will write I12, 7. I12, 7. It is like this: F1, x1, F2, x2, F3, x3, like this. So all the sum of all the product of Fi xi and sum of all the frequencies that will come here. So ultimately here total sum is 162. Here it is 20. So answer comes out to be 8.1. So this is the first method for calculating the mean. What you have to do, you have to first divide the data into class. First of all, you have to calculate the class mark of the classes. Class mark you have done last year. This is lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. So 0 plus 2 upon 2, 1. 2 plus 4, 6 upon 2, 3. 4 plus 6, 10 upon 2, 5. 6 plus 8, 14 upon 2, 7. 8 plus 10, upon 2, that is 9, 10 plus 12, 22 upon 2, 11, 12 plus 14, 26 upon 13. So you see the gap between first two and keep on leaving the gaps like this, and you can check the last one also. This is only possible in that case if the distance between gap between all the class interval is same, or you can say class size, class width is same, right? If class width is not same, then you have to calculate it separately. Now you label frequency as Fi and class mark as Xi. So you multiply Fi Xi, 1 into 1, 1, 2 into 3, 6, 1 into 5, 5, 5 into 7, 35, 6 into 9, 54, 11 into 2, 22, 13 into 3, 39, 162 is the total. Here the total of frequency is 20. So this is the formula for calculating the mean by direct method, that is sigma या summation Fi Xi over summation Fi. So because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 observations are there, so we will write I1 to 7, I equal to 1 to 7. So here sum is 162 and here sum is 20. So 162 over 20, 81 upon 10, 8.1. So this is how you have to do second sum of the exercise. Thank you.